have a confession to make. I love cereal, but let's be honest, it's not a performance-enhancing food. Until now. Magic Spoon is a new breakfast cereal with 0 sugar, 14 grams of protein, only 4 net grams of carbs, and 140 calories in each serving. Best of all, Magic Spoon tastes amazing. There's 6 delicious flavors: cocoa, fruity, frosted, peanut butter, cinnamon, and blueberry. My favorite is frosted, but limited edition flavors come out all the time. Magic Spoon is keto-friendly, gluten-free, grain-free, soy-free, low-carb, and has no GMO. Magic Spoon is so confident in their product. It is backed with a 100% happiness guarantee. So if you don't like it for any reason, they will refund your money, no questions asked. Guys, go to magicspoon.com/Chael or click the link below to grab a variety pack. Be sure to use the promo code Chael at checkout. That's going to get you $5 off your order. Joe Rogan came out just recently. He was talking in reference to Nate Diaz fighting Leon Edwards, specifically the 5th round, and specifically that big shot that landed by Nate. And there has always been a dialogue after that fight that Nate should have gone after him. Nate didn't know he had Leon hurt. When Nate watches this on tape later, he's going to see there was an opportunity. He should have sprinted and blitzed him and got him out of there. And if he would have done that, Nate would have won. Like, that's another thing. People not only know what Nate should have done, they also know how it would have resulted, which is Stockton's own getting his hand raised. A little bit of a leap there. And Rogan finally came out and said, you know what? You don't know what you're talking about. You hurt a guy and you rush in. And then Rogan brought up examples like Scott Smith, Pete Sell. You guys remember that one? Pete Sell hit Scott Smith. Scott Smith falls over, but he stays on his feet. He doubles over, holding his body in pain. Sell rushes him. Smith pops up and hits him. Smith then falls back down because he was hurt so bad, but Sell's out. It was everything I just explained to you is what happened. It was one of the most dramatic finishes in the history of sport. But there's also other ones where guys go and they rush in. This just happened. Was it with Greg Hardy? Didn't that just happen where Hardy hit that guy that eats snot, and then the snot drinker punched him in the mouth or something like that and put Hardy down? But we do see these things. You have to be very careful rushing in, which is what Rogan's talking about. Now, to counter Rogan's argument, Rogan's saying he should not have done it. He should not have rushed in. The other people that are saying he should have don't know the examples that Rogan laid out, or that I just coined for you with Sell and Smith by example, or even Hardy versus Snot Drinker. But they also know what they're talking about with fighting, in all fairness. The answer, if you want the textbook answer, and people are partway right, Nate did not know he had Leon hurt. Had Nate known Leon was hurt, he would not have pointed or celebrated. He would have come in with something. Textbook answer, you go to the body. Guys, anytime they hurt somebody, will always try to come to the head. The guy is prepared for the head in some fashion. You always come. Anytime you hurt a guy, boom, you go right for his gas tank. You hit him in the body. Now, deal's off. You can come back to the head. But your first shot is a nice, safe one where you change elevation. You got everything protected. You got everything extended. So there is no wild and crazy shot, which a wild and crazy wounded animal is going to attempt. Go to the body. That's the correct answer. When Nate is in a situation like that, though, okay, if you're only arguing, I'm not talking all of fighting and all of history and what could have happened. We're talking about in that moment, should have Nate, and he's only being given 2 options as for this mythical argument that apparently we're going to break down for you right now. He's only given 2 options. Do what he did, which is to not understand my opponent's hurt, buy him a beat by pointing at him and not realizing I need to go for the kill, or go for the kill. Go in and attack, whether it's to the body like Chael's talking about, or you go after the head, or you come in and you dump him, but you use that position while he's stunned. Those are your 2 options. The problem you have with saying that Nate did everything right is that Nate was going to lose anyway. So if you're suggesting or juxtaposing that Leon comes up and hits Nate with the Scott Smith, Pete Sell punch, or the Hardy versus Snotty Mouth, the problem with that, Nate was going to lose anyway. He did lose anyway. There was only a few seconds left anyway. I will close the book on this argument to simply tell you don't want to go rush somebody. You really don't. However, you do want to use and maximize that opportunity. Nate did throw the next punch and the following punch and the one after that. He just waited a beat. He stopped and pointed at him. He never should have put. You had him hurt. Boom, boom. But the next shot, textbook, I'm giving you the answer. You dig to the body.